This moment changed everything. Several days after Jennifer and Elizabeth went missing, the investigation took an unexpected turn. Out of all the people in Houston, the person who broke the silence was one of the killers himself. His name was Jose Medellin, one of the older gang members, but the way the truth came out was chilling. Jose spoke to his younger brother and began telling him about what he and the other gang members had done that night in the park. He didn't tell the story with regret or shame. He didn't sound sorry. Instead, he bragged about it, as if it was something to be proud of. He described what happened in awful detail, almost like it was some kind of sick joke. His younger brother was shocked. He listened, but he could hardly believe what he was hearing. These were not the words of someone who had made a mistake. These were the words of someone who didn't care about the pain he had caused. The brother felt scared and uneasy. He knew that what Jose had done was deeply wrong. He also knew he could not keep this secret to himself. After thinking about it, the younger brother decided to do the right thing. He went to the police. This moment changed everything. It was the break investigators had been waiting for. The police listened carefully to the brother's statement. They wrote down every detail and began asking more questions. Very soon, their focus turned to TC Jester Park. Officers went out to the park and began searching the wooded areas. Then, in a hidden spot deep among the trees, they found the truth. Jennifer and Elizabeth's bodies were there. They had been lying in the same place for days. The scene was heartbreaking and horrific. The girls had been badly hurt, and their bodies showed the cruelty of what had happened. Because of the damage and the time that had passed, the police couldn't identify them by their faces. Instead, they confirmed who they were by the jewelry they were still wearing: Jennifer's and Elizabeth's necklaces and bracelets. When the news reached the public, it spread quickly across Houston. People were stunned, angry, and heartbroken. The worst fears of the families and the community had come true. The truth was even worse than anyone had imagined.